My favorite interview was actually never transcribed or published by Humans Who Wouldn't Marry. It was this really long and ongoing conversation with my grandparents about their past. My name is Ben Zhang, and I'm a chemistry major, geology minor. What I do in my lab is organic photochemistry. Basically, we look at these molecules, so microscopic particles that we can't see with our bare eyes. So because we can't see them, we theorize what they do. I think getting the Jefferson Prize definitely is both an inspiration and a further motivation. I'm from Yangzhou, China. When I was in high school, I initially didn't think about coming to the United States for college. I was working on the historical neighborhood of my city, and that was just a really old town, and it was facing a lot of dilemmas as with regard to its preservation, tourism. I did some comparative research with other old cities and city centers. There's this really unique case called Colonial Williamsburg that I was really intrigued by. So I just decided to come here. I love taking pictures. My parents kept giving me cameras. I was using my camera in middle school to document the restoration projects in my historical neighborhood. I'm the kind of person who would just see something and take up my camera and take a picture and then appreciate it. So I'm more sort of spontaneous and into telling a story with photos. That drew me to Humans Who Wouldn't Marry. Humans Who Wouldn't Marry changed a lot over time. If you go back and look at our first interviews, they're really different. They were really different interviews than what we do today. And that's only scratching the surface, right? Because Facebook is only our surface. Let's say realistically, maybe like 200 out of our 6,800 followers would actually be inspired and go out and have a conversation with a stranger. I was inspired by Humans Who Wouldn't Marry to initiate more conversations and be more kind to people around me. So like Humans Who Wouldn't Marry to me is both a group, a publication, but also a way of life. I love journaling. Handwritten stuff just has this quality of like, you're like smearing and like changing things and constantly improving on your text. On this page, I wrote this character at least 60 times and circled the ones that I think look best. It's just very random. 5 pictures of me, myself. It's an object of reverence for me, but it's also in the process of creation. So being created and being, I don't want to say self-adoration, but it makes me feel good. This is one thing that makes me feel good.